Let's see if that worked. But we do have to monitor temperature today, for sure. Gotta make sure that's visible. All right, it's a black screen. Ooh. Okay, Verizon immediately dropped down. I'm back to the iPhone for Verizon. I had to return the Galaxy S25 Plus. Let me try to turn off. Let me see. Yeah, it loses the ability to handle it. Strange. Something with Verizon and the connection. Yeah, it definitely ruins it. I think it's the iPhone. I think I'm going to need the S25 Plus back. I'm going to have to not use the open box thing that I got from Best Buy. Looks like that ruins it. Yeah, that glitch was me manually disabling Ethernet and trying to see what happens with Verizon. Nothing good. Nothing good. All right, good afternoon, everyone. Tripping over my tongue. Good afternoon, everyone. Didn't think I was going to get out today, but I did. And here we are. Leon, Florian Schwartz, Linengram, Con Burns, Steve Parker, Marie Wiseman, Bajels and Walks, Bagels and Walks, Sean. There's the public library, Schwartzman branch, or Schwartzman building. I don't know if that's the name of the actual branch. But yes, Bagels and Walks, Sean Norell is here. Jeffrey Wu, Bear in the Garden, Caesar, Tollbur Salesman, Masio Atunya, Bill Kill, Twisted Lemur, still the lemur. Waiting to see what that next animal is to see if it needs to be changed again. Frank the Tank. Doomsday. Good afternoon. Lonnie R. Angvid is here. Alan Keenan, we're doing it. Let's see if there's a way to get through still. I don't know. I think technically the parade is from like 11 to 5 based on what I saw. But I had a lot of stuff going on today. Michael B, hello. Tessa, hi. I think the end of the parade is already coming up Fifth Avenue, so we'll have to try to catch up to it. But I guess the party continues, huh? Let's see. Charlene Sluderbeck, Wacky Snacks, hello, hello. I like how you use emojis in the middle of my name. I take it. I accept it. I embrace it. It's good. Bagels and Walk Sean was there today at the parade. Not live, but still getting some good shots. Using those photographical skills. I mean, we could walk in the. Let's see. I mean, I have my press pass. There's no reason for it at this point, but let's see if. Yeah, this is part of the beginning before it's actually the parade route. I think it started around 44th Street technically, so not yet. Plus, they might be following it up with the cleanup crew, like right away. So it's a pretty long parade route. Lizzie Banks, we're here. You're here. Let's do this. I was actually trying to go to this Best Buy earlier to try to return that phone, but I ended up going to it. It was hard to get to this one. I was with Baby Commuter. It was hard to get to this one anyway, and the one I went to said I have to go back to the one that I got the phone from because it's open box and defective. Otherwise, they were telling me it has to go back to Samsung. Like, I don't know about that. I just got it yesterday and it's already not working right. And it's an open box, so maybe there were some undiscovered issues with it. when it was first examined, you know? Any hoodles. I'm also using, I don't know, I decided to go a little wild and get the Android 16 beta on my Pixel just for fun. See if that causes any problems with the stream chat phone. John Burke, Ryan Mastert, hi. See, I can... I don't know if I'm gonna need to do something to get through here, but I feel like it's gonna be a thing here. I can ask, see if this guy lets me through. But he might not anyway.
Where? Get one Barnes & Noble.
Can I go with this? Thanks. I got my press pass just to be able to get through. And then we're going to keep moving. I guess you could also go to Barnes & Noble's. Or say you're going to Barnes & Noble's and just get through. But anyway. Oh, I don't know if I like the... looks like they changed the way auto brightness works on Android 16. Dallas is 95. No thank you. No thank you, Dallas. You can keep that. Strawberry Fields is here in District 12. We're bringing up the rear here of the parade. It looks like we're still not caught up to the end of it anyway, but wow, he still gets some of these. What are these things called again? Slingshots? They're powered by loud music, not gas. It's just how it is. You're getting crazy storms tonight with 80 to 100 mile an hour winds? That sounds terrible. All right. I don't know that I'll be able to join the end of this parade at this point. Looks like it's going to be pretty busy. I'm going to be based on this. Looks like I'm swimming upstream. Actually, it looks like I'll be swimming upstream. But let's see. Maybe I could still get through. But to me, also the cleanup portion is also it's a very coordinated effort with the sanitation department. They're like there in a very coordinated way. So it's that's part of that. That stuff is interesting to me. So I just want to see how they're handling it today. Look, they're ready to go, clean it up. Man, but stay safe in Texas over there. 80, 100 mile an hour winds at this point. The problem is I doubt I'll be able to get through into the parade route, like behind the police vehicles and between the sanitation. Or maybe I will. I see another press guy over there. Maybe I will be able to get in. I don't know if he's gonna keep walking or... no, it looks like he's coming out anyway. I don't know. I guess we could see. We'll just keep climbing through the crowd and see what happens. What are the special street alcohol drinks called again? Like firecrackers? Just because the parade's over doesn't mean the party's done. The party continues. Allie's here. Hello. Oof, tornado warnings, my goodness. Stay safe over there. I don't know what you gotta do to stay safe from a tornado, but I don't know, do you guys have like a bunker basement or something? Hail predicted? Oh man, keep your car in the garage if it can fit. Don't you have like pickup trucks or something? Do it can fit? Oh man. Sharon, of course, and hello. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to catch up with the actual parade at this point. And I doubt they're going to let me through now with the police vehicles moving. So maybe we can go down Madison and like, or up Madison and try to cut in, because it can't. The parade itself can only be moving so fast, right? The end of the parade, I mean. Maybe we can catch up to it. So maybe walking up Madison is the way. Else it's going to end up being harder to like get back in. Well, we'll find out. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. Let's walk towards Madison right now.
Come on, I'm ordering my bag.
Let's do that for now, and then we'll keep an eye as we walk north. All right. Today's the day for it's a nutcracker, not a firecracker. Thank you. Biggest walk show. Though I still am not sure that I want like pre-mixed drinks from unknown non-factory sealed. I'm not saying, it's just my own apprehensions about that kind of stuff. I never got one, no. I might have gotten adult beverages on the stream before, but not like that. No basements in Texas today. You go in the bathroom under the stairs. Okay. You become Harry Potter for a little bit. R-Truth, he's back, it sounds like. Now, I hear multiple things about what's going on with R-Truth. The way Triple H made it sound like is that he's, it's all part of the show. But from what everyone is saying, that's just BS, apparently. He really was not renewed. And it was really, like, it's just unceremoniously so. Like, it was just not. For what he's done for them and the talent that he is, yeah. Paul McNeely, good afternoon. How's Don Boyce's basements are a Jersey thing? Is it the same thing in like Florida? No basements? I don't know how it works. 6 streams since Wednesday. Well, we gotta feed the algorithm somehow. Feed the beast. All right, there's still. I don't think we caught up with the end of the parade yet. And I didn't think Madison Avenue. I guess Madison Avenue is closed here too. It is not open to traffic, it seems. I see nothing traffic-wise moving down Madison. It's just all people. Well, let's take advantage of that. We don't get that every day. My gut is fortified by taco. You're probably right. Although, I don't know. Considering my inability to handle spice, there's probably something falling apart in there. A matcha boba? That sounds pretty good. Might be too late in the day. I don't know. Tomorrow's an early day, right? I heard that Vince McMahon is trying to pull some stuff again. That he's like working with Saudi Arabia to try to buy back WWE with them. I don't know. It's kind of becoming sad at this point. Yeah, right now the iPhone is doing very well. I also am testing to see if I switched out the. Oh, by the way, what I didn't tell you. When I stopped the stream yesterday and went to my backpack to like unplug everything, there was a burnt electronics smell, and I didn't know where it was coming from at first. And then I was looking for the fan because it wasn't spinning anymore. I was trying to follow that back to see like what disconnected. And it turns out the fan had a little controller on it that you can switch the speed of the fan to from off to low to medium to high. And I usually just keep it on high at this point or it switches to that. But I noticed it was like warped. I was like, what? The letters are warped for some reason. And then I flipped it over and there was like a hole burned through in that little fan controller. And then I thought everything else was fine, but then it turns out today, the hub itself that powered the fan burnt out too. It was one of those weird brand hubs from B&H. Comprehensive or something. No one's ever heard of that brand before for USB stuff, but yeah. So I'm right now on an Anker hub, so it's another test. But yeah, I could have literally started a fire with my backpack yesterday. I gotta stop using like strange wired components. There's too much stuff in there going on in there now. But right now, so basically right now that means there's no fan. I separated the iPhone, I separated the USB T-Mobile hub, and I put the heat sinks on the Netgear. So we'll see what happens. Ooh, hot banana bread. Send some right now. You think they would promote creators that are using the test the ranking system? You'd think so. But I think they got people in the office at YouTube that are like, let's keep screwing computer. Let's just make them think that we want to give them something, give them a little bit, and then just pull the rug out from under them. Ambulance. Today is the day to go down Madison if you're an ambulance. John Casella, good afternoon. Nothing else seemed to be damaged, but the fan itself was burnt through, the little controller, so that thing was done. I threw it out immediately. But I didn't know it at the time, but the USB hub that I was using where the fan controller was plugged into was also dead. I could not get it to work today. Even though it was still working when I turned off the stream yesterday. Like everything else was still plugged in and charging. Anyway. Yeah, at this point I think I do need to carry a fire extinguisher. Oh, I think we're finally catching up to the end of the parade. Maybe on one of the next streets I can rejoin. We'll see. Subject Topics is here. Hello. Here in the garden keeps saying Peltier is the way to go. Patrice, hi. I don't really keep Tony Robbins in my backpack. I mean, come on. Or do I? I can't reveal that. Brian wonders if I'm doing 7 days a week. Nah. Tuesdays and Thursdays and Mondays still very unlikely. Something big would have to happen. Maybe me to do it. And Mondays I would have to like plan in advance because I would have to like work 3 times as fast and hard, and I don't need to do that unless, you know. I don't think people are going to be able to get through a press pass or anything, you know, next to the Trump Tower. Yeah, Tony Robbins is big. Like physically as well. He's tall. And he's got like some like pituitary overproduction features too, so I don't know if there's something to do with that. Here's 57th Street. I did, Terry. Did you ask that before? But yes, we moved in the beginning of May. It's been a month now, actually. Just about a month.
The work I'm doing
for 60 cents. Crazy, right? Yeah.
This is definitely Pokemon related over here.
People see them ordering the things.
Do I try to rejoin you around here? I don't know. Probably not. Actually, maybe we could try, but I'll wait for another block. Oh, the other thing is though, as soon as I go there, I'm gonna get immediately copyright attacked. I don't know that I need that right now.
I got my phone. Oh, yeah.
Tony Robbins is like the motivational guru. There are no widely reported issues? Interesting. No tourist area issues? People are coming up 59th Street though. Maybe we can check up that street and see what's going on. But usually the streets that are also easily accessible to the public are the ones that are being more difficult for me to get in. Take a look. We could also go to Central Park. "72 degrees. The humidity seems to be cut off completely." That's interesting. I have my press thing. I don't know if it's going to matter at this point. Oh, did he get in hot water for something? What did he do? What did he get in hot water for? Yeah, considering there's like, oh, this is probably the way to cross the street too. That's probably why this is one of the streets that they're letting people walk to. You could probably wait to get across the street. Yeah, that's probably not a good place for me to try to get through. Brian's now at work Mondays. Oh boy. Am I allowed to film Fanatics Fest? I think you can probably film, but they usually, at least the way they do it at Comic Cons, is they don't want you filming anywhere near the autograph areas. Yeah, that's the line to cross on the left. So if you want to get across Fifth Avenue, officially you got to wait on that line till the police stop the parade and let folks cross. Comfortable places to stand though. But I think I'm gonna have trouble getting through here. Oh yeah, there are double barricades too. Double barricades. This is one of the spots we got a lot of service issues. Even if I did, I was thinking maybe we can go through to like Central Park, but I don't think that's going to happen today. It's not very easy. At least you guys get to see it a little bit on my side. This is the craziest area Strawberry Fields experience. So I think I'm going to pop back out of Fifth Avenue. All right, let's pop back out again. It's very interesting. There's still so much like Pokemon Go stuff going. Yesterday when I opened Pokemon Go and I looked at the raids, there were no Pokemon in the raids that I did not yet have. So I don't know what's been happening for like the last year, but where are the new Pokemons? Ooh, I lost oh, something did happen in my backpack. Whoa, I lost, that's new. Maybe that fan really did do something. I gotta dig. I gotta dig in my backpack. I'll do it at those orange traffic barriers. Yeah, it seems like it'll be a whole thing to cross right there. Okay, I don't see any raids of Pokemon I don't have yet, so I'm not gonna bother. Alright. Let's see what's happening with Netgear. It shouldn't be that hot, right? Oh, maybe it is. It's off. But it's not. Ooh, the heat sinks are actually working. They're very hot. They might actually be dissipating heat, but I think the fan was actually doing something before. However, usually it says if it's just overheating or something else. Let me replug it. It is working right now. Ooh, but it is very... I guess the fan was doing something with the Netgear. Even with all the heat sinks and everything. The fan is definitely doing something. Huh. Usually it just says temperature warning and disables the connection. But now it just was off. Interesting. Okay. Well, it's good to know that the fan was actually doing something. I have another one coming tomorrow. Actually, while I'm in here, I should check to see if the iPhone is giving me any warnings. That one had an update too. Are they coming down? No, it's just the flow. I thought maybe it was coming down the street. So the iPhone is hot, but it's not throwing any temperature warnings. Okay. Okay, I'll let it keep booting, and the Netgear takes a long time to boot up, so I'm just going to let that keep happening. Okay. Yeah, that's not the usual way a Netgear stops working, so I don't know. Hello, Hamburg. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. No fires this time. Okay, I got my connection back. Let's keep an eye on that. We're on Madison now. This is like a fancier shopping park with Madison. Ha! Number one fan. Oh boy. The number one fan burnt out. A Pompeii worm could survive in my backpack because it could survive 80 Celsius. Nice. Nice. I'm actually surprised they have Madison Avenue completely closed off, adjacent to Fifth Avenue. It's very interesting. And a lot of these side streets are actually open. A lot of times they have it closed up at the avenue adjacent to. But no, this time it's open. I guess it's a very long parade route, so there should be enough room for those who do want to join somewhere along the route. What's the worm that can survive in nuclear reactors? I don't know. The Tony Awards are also tonight? It feels like there's a lot of stuff going on in one day here. I mean, there usually is. But is it like even more so than usual? I feel like there should be at least one area of Fifth Avenue along Central Park that has an overpass entrance into the park. I feel like that should just be a thing. Like somewhere along Fifth Avenue, because they don't do Thanksgiving parade on Fifth Avenue because the trees are way too over the street. Like there's too many low trees for those big balloons. The west side is much more open for balloons. But yeah, there should be like some sort of a walkway. Tall enough that trucks can still pass. Maybe I'm just overthinking. I could be a seat filler, yes.
But I think
It has to look good on TV, right? Isn't that why he did it? You don't want to see empty seats on a camera, on a TV screen? Deinococcus radiodurans? That makes sense. It's a bacteria. Oh. I don't know, sometimes bacteria just look like tiny worms, right? That's a Toyota from Florida. We could just be walking in the streets still. I don't know why we're not. The Pompeii worm lives in hydrothermal vent chimneys in the Pacific Ocean floor. It's all very interesting. Did you have this prepared for today, or are you doing this on the fly? Yeah, I think when you get to this part, well, we could take a look, but when you get to this part of the parade, I think it's a lot less people heavy in terms of the crowd just watching. I think it thins out as you go north. Big as Sean can confirm. It has definitely been a while since I did a Sunday stream. We took a long pause on any kind of non-commuting stream. Oh man, look at that doggo. Especially around the move with the apartment. That drained me a lot, energy-wise. So we didn't spend anything extra at that time. I didn't want to do any extra streams because we were still doing like the in terms of all the paperwork and finding things for this thing, just for a co-op, it's just it's a whole thing. On the fly today with Friday Animals researched, but there's no animal for Monday, right? It's just we're just tracking the Williamsburg Bridge speed. That should still be happening tomorrow, barring any surprises. We're gonna get copyrighted at some point, whatever. Yeah, it's a little, yeah, you can definitely get through easier over here on the sidewalk. It was busiest near 59, but yeah, then I think it kind of loosens up. But yeah, I mean, can I be in the little in-between area? No, the golf carts go through there. The golf carts that seem to go up and down the parade route for various reasons are in there. So they probably don't even put media in there too. I think all the NYC is up there somewhere. I don't know exactly what cross streets he's holding down. Inhale deeply, second. Get that second hand high. The parade ended? Well, I mean, tell that to the people in the parade, I guess, if it ended. I don't know, it seems to be going on still. Yeah, every float is technically, every group and float, whatever, is technically already on the route. There are no additional people joining the route, if that's what you mean. Oh, you were in the barricade part. Oh, that's good. Let's keep it non-dating side. Please. Victoria, hello. it's so much less populated here in terms of being able to watch the parade. We're actually walking faster than the parade. It's like Chris Bates is here. Unless I'm not supposed to use that anymore. We've had Parkinson High. You don't get the experience of being with the people. You got a press pass on the inside, you know? Where's my nutcracker? Skylight, we're at Puerto Rican Day Parade here. Just walking along the path. Oh, next block is blocked. I wonder why. Yeah, that's why we're slowing down, because there's no like through traffic here. And I wonder, I feel like sometimes certain buildings might try to block it. I don't know if because they have like high profile people living there who somehow throw their money around and block the people, because you cannot get through there. Maybe if I had a press pass I could. But yeah, it looks like they're specifically guarding that building. All right, so I guess we're going back to Madison. It's still good. All right, good, Chris, good, Chris. Okay, why does the humidity keep getting cut off now? Yeah, I do have a very different fan coming. I actually like it better because it has a fan grill on one side, so it's going to prevent things from like getting into the blades if it does dislodge for whatever reason. So we'll see. Hazel's back. Hello. Good afternoon. Let's see how long I last today in terms of the bathroom. Can't get into Central Park apparently. Oh, nice doors. Fancy. Well, let's check out some of the Upper East Side maybe. We haven't been around here in a while. I figure we can check it out a little bit while we're here. Oh, where was that? Didn't we look up the sensitive building and actually found it again recently? Excuse me. I always like walking by it and like showing that I'm filming it for fun, to make them come out again. Because this time we have more actual like legal understanding that they really can't stop us from filming a facade when you're able to see it from the sidewalk. Uh-oh. He's still at it, huh? Yeah, if you need to take care of it, do what you gotta do.
I love your comment.
My last celebrity sighting, Bo and Yang. Bo and Yang.
I love that. I love that about you.
Of SNL fame. Well, he's done other stuff too now.
Minus about 40. But they won't take one.
Marty, hello. All right, that person's getting a little weird. Love it. I am losing some connection issues on my chat phone, probably because it's very populous here. Sensitive buildings, Lex and 64th. You know what, we're gonna swing by there for sure. Let's go north a few more blocks and then we'll swing back around. We gotta stop by the sensitive building. You know, I barely played the Switch even now. Played it for like a few minutes yesterday on Mario Kart, and it seems like they did a pretty good job there. I finally kind of sorted my Wi-Fi issues, and it's partially my fault. The reason I started wondering if it's my fault is because I was playing a co-op game with a friend yesterday evening on the PlayStation 5, and that said Wi-Fi connection lost. I was like, well, that's weird, that's never happened. I think I might have set up my RSSI a little too aggressively on the access points. I was trying to make sure between the two access points that I use, you know, there's not much overlap between the signal, but I think I overdid it. Oh well. Maybe 72nd to swing around to the right. Temperature 61 C in my bellow box. Fun plans with the family? I mean, various kids' parties. Some dinners. I'm trying to schedule a dinner also, like several dinners actually, but we'll see. But nothing big, like trips to another dimension. The Switch is distracted from testing new lasagna recipes. That's also possible. Latency, there was a drop there, Osnab boy? Was there some sort of an issue? My end of year dance recital. Oh man. This is around the time that I did have to do a lot of performances in terms of piano and violin, because the music school that I went to followed the public school calendar a little bit, and so school would end by around June, and we usually had some sort of a end of year concert. I think so, Lizzie. I think she's just happy now that she has her own room, as she did before anyway, but she had a little bit more say in the decoration of it. Because we had a lot more living space, like in the living room in the other apartment, and we ended up using a lot of that for her play area, but now we have less, but we're able to use her room more. Like all she used to do in her room before was just sleep. Never really used it for anything else. So her room definitely, it seems like it's more her space than just a place to sleep. No quantum themed dinner party, no. Is she an avid gamer? Not really. I've tried to play a couple of things. Let's go straight to Lexington Avenue. This part of Park Avenue, pretty residential. Maybe Lexington will be more interesting to see, especially since we're going to the sensitive building. Schrodinger barbecue? I hope that's never a thing. I always want to know if there's barbecue or not. I do not want there to be a guess of, like, you know, is there barbecue? or not in this box, depending. Quantum. Dinner is a formal word. Would you prefer I use supper? I don't know what else to say. Meal number 3. For those who follow the 3-meal formula. Fortnite had a Star Wars live event. I don't even know what to say about that. Barbecue inside the apartment. Without those smoke alarms. I think the Best Buy I was in earlier had Switch 2s available. I don't know. I saw them in the box. Yeah, I guess they had stickers on them, but I don't know why they would put pre-orders in the visible area of boxes. All right, Lex. Peter Elliott. That sounds familiar. Is that a famous company for stuff? And they're both is and isn't barbecue until you get there. Well, I mean, you can call ahead and ask them is there food. But the whole point of the box is you don't know until you open it. There's no way to know unless you open it. I guess. I don't know. You could really, get yourself convinced one way or another. Reality is quantum. All right, what's happening here? Let's cross. There's several Peter Elliott things around here. This one over there on the second floor above the deli. Cafe Commerce. Meecock's Gardens? How do I pronounce Meecock's? How do I pronounce that? Mr. Meeseeks. From Philly to wherever, hello. A crepe cafe. Vive la crepe. Oh, it's smaller than I thought it was. It uses mirrors. How was the Indian dinner the other night? Good. It was very good. It wasn't that spicy anyway, but it was hot. So it should have been spicy so I could sweat more at that point. But I'd be worried about what it does to me the next day. The problem is now I don't know what level of spice is going to hurt me, because I might think it tastes good, but I don't think it'll taste good the next day, depending. And I can't always predict it now. I don't know what's too spicy for the pathway anymore. In one day, Strawberry Fields, that's right. The power. It was pretty creamy, but that's okay. We did a lot of walking that day. I still can't believe I burnt out that hub. Oh well. Ow. Strawberry Fields, no tolerance for spice. Yeah, that's not for everyone. Not for everyone. Trader Joe's butter chicken. Trader Joe's does have some pretty good products. They got 2 sky bridges in Hunter College here, CUNY. Sriracha I can handle. I like that sauce. It's not moving yet. Sweating, hiccups, temperature, spectacle. Oh boy. It's a combination. This is here what you call domination. It's a combination, skill and concentration. What language was that? Huh. You see the Chrysler building in the distance. I don't know if it comes through on the camera. That car is lined with LEDs. Aren't there some new trains in New York that are also like fully walk-through? Or are they not doing those anymore? Because I feel like those are good and bad. It's nice to be able to walk through fully, but bad because there's no way to like isolate certain odors. No, that was not Russian. It was definitely not Russian. Because I would have been able to understand that. So no, I don't know what language that was. Would have been able to understand it. Okay, 65th Street. So next block. And if I remember, it's off to the left on Lexington, right? So I guess we can cross. Missing a door, but I guess that's how it's supposed to be. Trader Joe's soup dumplings? Ah. Guys, just taking his time. All right, let's go. I guess it's better to take your time than to pedal to the metal in the middle of New York, so I'll take that. That's just how it is, Ron? All right. Oh, that's the train type. Nice, turning over here. Maybe he's going to the sensitive house. Is it over? Yeah, there it is. Sensitive house. Right there. For whatever reason, they didn't want people filming it from the outside. What? If you aren't self-aware enough to find out why you might have been timed out, you need some more time to reflect. I don't really know. I think we tried to look it up before, and then it turns out some like art mogul owns it or something. But the one time we walked by it with a full-on gimbal, and we're across the street too. Some guy came out. I think we were across. I don't know anymore. But some guy came out of the building and said, "Don't film this. It's a sensitive building." And I just left. How's Tony's? Across the street. The other thing is, formulate your question so that everyone can understand it. Don't film the buildings. Morton Williams Supermarket on my right. Oh, they got a basement? Interesting. Kind of reminded me of that Kips Bay Trader Joe's. But this one also has an upper floor.
Maybe we get snapped up on.
Tony's is family style Italian. Great martinis. Ooh. I do like martinis. See, he cut people off when he turned. He wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, I just lost. Oh, yeah, I lost the hub again. I don't know if that's the iPhone or something else. It's like anytime I use the Anker hub, they sometimes get lost. I don't know why. I might want to dig in my backpack for a little bit. Strange. Is the Anker hub too hot? But that comprehensive hub lasted a lot longer. Is it raining? I feel droplets. All right, I think it might be starting to rain, 1. 2, I want to dig in my backpack for a second. How did this happen? All right, where is the, no, this one's, oh, look at this. How am I supposed to interpret this? What is this Christmas show? It has to be a power thing. So the Anker hub is not very hot either, but it seems like it's not very good at handling this kind of power connection that I'm using. I probably need to use a different cable for it. All right, let me try to unplug, replug. No, it's still blinking funny. What? What is this? What is this light show? It's not even hot at all. Interesting. I don't even know how to interpret this. Let me try to unplug it from the power bank. Maybe that cable needs to be unplugged fully and let it just drain a little bit. No, okay, let me plug it into the other power bank. Maybe it needs like some sort of a different well, looks like I got some more work ahead of me. I got work ahead of me to make this work right. Okay, I got homework. I better, we're probably not going to do a very long stream today because I think I know that we got to fix some stuff. And it's starting to rain. Interesting. Did you see the weird little light show on the Anker? We're as big as a log show. Tap dancing computer. I haven't done that one yet. It's coming. Yeah, that blinking was weird. There's something weird about, I don't know if it's the cable or the hub, but the other hub, I used the same cable and it was fine until it burnt out. But that was something else, I think. Yes, our truth is back, and I'm happy about that. I'm gonna work on getting my way back down a little bit. It was the rain. I don't know. That was a really weird way for the hub to blink its lights. I don't know how that happened or what would have caused that, but that was weird. That was definitely weird. Oh well. How's that Phoenician ski movie? Is that any good? Anyone seen that? Oh, isn't this Bloomingdale's? Didn't we find the bathroom in Bloomingdale's one day? I might go, I don't know. Let's go this way. Well, it's 3rd and Lex is this way, okay.
I really like these outside.
Like last night, having you go.
Bunny banana split ice cream. A blue bunny banana split. Oh. Yeah, I don't really. I'm gonna skip the bathroom. I'm gonna just do a shorter stream because I got a few things to fix in this setup anyway. So might as well get cracking on that. Is Blue Bunny related to Bad Bunny? Now, that's an important question. I see more people with umbrellas, so I got to be extra careful here. I think I have my umbrella with me too, but... Oh, did they have more scaffolding at Bloomingdale's last time? I don't remember. I might need to open my umbrella to be safe. I might pause the thing and then not pause, but might put this in my pocket. I could make this. All right, I made it. I think it's on this side. Having trouble taking it out. And I don't even use it. I'm gonna take it out this way. Maybe not. I think it's another. Something's blocking it. Got it. Ready in case I need it. I plugged the iPhone directly into the Bella box to not use the hub for now. We'll see. Nah, not really Strawberry Fields. I need to go fix this more than anything. I think my amount of freezes. Well, I got 12 seconds to cross. I can cross this. 57th Street's a big street, so I don't want to miss the light. To pay to pee in New York? There's definitely ways to pee without paying. All right. Umbrella's going open. It's enough to protect my stuff more than me. Puking is a social construct. Polo collar. So a lot of awnings that are very uniform, but they have breaks. Oh no. That person on Twitch is back. The one who always says New York is such a dirty place and scary place compared to Moscow. And now their first question is, are you Jewish? I don't know, it just seems like a very I don't know. It's very strange to me to just open up with a question like that. Just. It's been a while since you asked anything or said anything, and that's the first thing in this stream. It's odd. Mercury Moments Josh is here. It is. Oh, we're still having some stability issues with the stream. I think it's the hub today. The Anker hub is not as good as the comprehensive hub, but the comprehensive hub burnt out. Why are you going? They don't have the light. But this guy doesn't want to drive either. Ah, he woke up. He woke up. Oh, now it's red. Deborah's back. Strawberry Fields has gone ahead and banned Diva Zloba. It's for the best. Apparently the rest of that barrage of questioning was that many Jews left Eastern Europe and went USA. That's why you asked. You wanted to ask if they have any Russian connection USA. But why though? Like what does it do to you? For you? It's very strange. I don't know. Anyway, well, they're gone now, so maybe they can rethink. They've been called out in the stream multiple times now for doing things that are not seen by the majority as appropriate or acceptable in the live stream. Not that anything matters, it's all a social construct, but you know, we're trying to maintain some sort of decorum here. Not really, but you know what I mean. Oh well. Yeah, we got a couple of folks, like one from each side here. We got a Twitch and a YouTube person also getting a little interesting. All right, we can go. Yeah, that's the one, Ali. Exactly the same one. Yep. Yep, that's the same exact one. The one who said New York was dirty. Yeah, interested in the historical and socio-demographic aspects? For sure. That is definitely... it was an academic inquiry, so to speak. Spoiler, it was not. No chance. Yeah, apart from attention and reaction, it is what it is. Oh, blocked. Why does decorum matter? Let's see what GPT says. It fosters respect, civility, and effective communication. It sets the tone for interactions, promotes understanding, and helps maintain a positive environment. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, Deborah, it could be any of those things. Joe C1, hello. On the green platform. Hazel, have a good one. We did catch the end of the parade, like the last group coming through, but it was getting too complicated to be able to join it. So we swung around to check out the Upper East Side. Got some service, or not service, but setup pickups. And so I'm gonna go do some work on that tonight while I still have the opportunity to. All right, looks like, I don't know, I thought this person was a little bit more, I thought the name was familiar, and they weren't this problematic on prior streams. Right? Like, it's not the first time that person's been around. James Davidson, hello. Unicorn. Yo on Twitch gives us more information on the sensitive house. It's a 7-story, 6-bedroom home with bulletproof glass. That's right, that we remember, by a Argentinian business mogul and billionaire. Home and business. We thought it was like art related, like a person was in the art world. Maybe not. I mean, maybe that's the like the face of the business, the art world, and the rest of it is like money laundering. Sheila, hello. Positively Creative, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Cars? Nah. Park Avenue Kitchen by David Burke. Hey. Oh, take a look, yeah. There's still a few droplets here and there. Is it supposed to become full-on rain at some point today or no? It's nice that it was able to at least wait till the parade was over for the most part. I don't know if those last floats might still be coming up Fifth Avenue. They don't go very quickly. The parade is supposed to be done by 5. So they're probably working on reopening the streets. Oh geez, he's not done yet. Oh, he's gonna have to be at this point. Which is interesting, because I think on Google Maps you could request your house to be blurred out. I don't know the difference. Like, I guess that's more like personal preference, but it's not illegal to have it up there. That's why it's opt out, not opt in, right? Like, you don't have to opt in for your house to be unblurred in Google Maps. Street view. OJ Sampson, hello. Joe C1 on Kick wonders how I stream. I have a neck mount for my Pocket 3. It's pretty much a chest mount because it's level with my chest, but it's actually a little necklace with a magnetic adapter that goes to my Pocket 3. So I can pop it off pretty easily if I want to. You might hear a couple of clicks when I do that. You'll definitely hear a click when I snap it back. Toros or 2 bowls. Where's Mighty Bowl now? North Carolina has some thunder. Maybe we'll look at the Park Avenue new art exhibit zoo as part of our last thing today. The owner is the 4th richest person in Argentina. Oh. Yeah. Could be. I was just very paranoid about being so wealthy and never know who's watching you. What? Still a lot of overflow traffic here.
I sat down.
I get into my walkway. This is an extension of the sidewalk. You can tell that because of the big pedestrian sign right on the floor. "40% chance of rain at 6 p.m. Ah. There were 2 birthday parties today with Baby Commuter. I spent a lot of the time with the morning in the first party, so we swapped. So there's a second one right now, but I don't think they have any. Well, no, actually, no, they don't, because it rained so much yesterday. The rain cover was drying, and I don't think I recombined it and put it in the bottom of the stroller. So I might get called upon later to bring the rain gear. We'll see. Bull's tail, huh? Is there much difference between like bull's tail and oxtail? Cafe Grumpy, and I've been there before too. I felt very at home. Very at home. I mean, how is this big thing bent the outside way? Interesting. I don't know if that person's okay today on YouTube. Are the servers grumpy? I kind of feel like they should be as part of the experience. Like you should like come into Cafe Grumpy and have like the staff just be very standoffish and like aggressive. It's like, what do you want? Oh, you want a coffee? Huh. I bet you want a bunch of sugar in there, huh? Don't you? You look like you like sugar. Look at you. I kind of want that. A little degrading experience. Oh, it's red. Bull's tail and oxtail related. Castrated males. Interesting. Try to milk a bull, it'll follow you around for the rest of the day. Oh boy. Wait, this place wasn't always here, was it? Alenteco B9? I think they have good sandwiches. But there's more and more Los Tacos Numero Uno. I think I saw one close to Union Square now. The old stage though, they had root servers, it was fun. That sounds fun. Especially if you know, like, I don't mind. If it's part of the show and they're there to roast you, I think that's okay. You signed up for it if you knew what you were getting into. right music, most likely, unless they play my commuter music. Yes. Is this where the Hulk joined them too? That's my secret cap. Always angry. What street is the first of the animals on? Art exhibit wise.
Your mother
No democracy. Not doing that tonight. It seems hard enough. Well, actually, now down here we can get past Fifth Avenue and go north. But I want to, while I have some time, while the baby's at a birthday party, I want to tie up some stream stuff. So like make sure I get a working hub and do that stuff. I don't know how that Anker hub started blinking out on me though. Weird. There must be some sort of power fluctuation in the maybe because of the power adapter? I don't know. The power house? The bank? Jerome Queens, hello. Who's hosting the Tonys? No idea. Alright, well, these cars have nowhere to go. I don't know if this guy's going to end up turning right. Let's see what he does. Is he turning right or is he going to try to sneak in? Nope, she's stopping him. Said, don't try to pull a fast one. They said, no. Don't try to sneak in. You're trying to cut the line, essentially. How many times has Neil Patrick Harris hosted the Tonys? Let's at least catch the beginning of the current exhibit at Park Avenue, and then I'll probably sign out. Cynthia Erivo. I don't know if I said that correctly. Yeah, Cynthia or Cynthia, or no, it's the Erivo part that I'm more unsure about. Yes, it'll be the perfect one for Bear in the Garden here. I feel like it's mostly bears. This one's a bear, the next one's a gorilla, and I think it's two bears, and then I don't know. All right. Michael Bassompierre. Le Miel, number 5. Miel, does that mean like bear in a certain language? It's an interesting position for the bear. Any hoodle, let me circle around to the other one as I say goodbye. I'll be nominated for my one-man show. Do I just walk on stage with a camera talking about the things I see? But thank you, friends, for joining our test today. I'm going to go try to fix everything up for tomorrow. Hopefully button up as many things as I can. I appreciate you hanging out despite any tech issues and for your patience. Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, non-subscribers. Thank you, too. But if you're not subscribed and listening, just think about it. It helps us out. Helps other walkers out too. Twitch friends, thanks for the follows and subscriptions. Always appreciate your support there too. Let me find a person to raid while I'm here. Cool Monsters in Amsterdam, day 3. Let's see, who else is live? No, let's go towards, let's go send him to Cool Monster while he's overseas. Back to YouTube, thank you for your thumbs, and thanks to the mods everywhere. Well, my press pass can get to the Tonys? Maybe like the red carpet area if there is one, but I don't know about anywhere else. So until tomorrow, we should have a commuting stream. Have a great rest of Sunday. We'll see you in a little bit. Again, thanks to everyone. Appreciate all your support. Mods, again, thank you. All right, see you soon.